Hi, we're here at Park Avenue Laser. We'll be speaking to Dr. Emil Chen about his no-cut, no-flap procedure.
We don't do any cutting and we don't cut flaps. And the reason that's important is by not cutting a flap, we've eliminated all the operative complications. Therefore, in the operating room, we don't have to worry about a complication and somebody walking by in the street and saying, oh, what's that? Because we don't have any complications in the operating room. We did well, okay, no problems at all. So, okay, you did a good job. So far. Look straight ahead, open wide. It's just like everybody else in New York. These days, the top doctors are always not cutting flaps on the complicated patients, but I made the decision about 5 years ago just to not cut flaps on any patient. Because if you don't cut a flap, you can't get a flap complication.
When I was told to sit up and actually open my eyes, the first thing I did was look across the street and I was able to read the signs, which I think is amazing.
Some of our patients are like, well, I don't want the newer thing because it's newer. Well, that's kind of stupid, right? Because then you're like, okay, I'll go to Circuit City and I'll get the TV that's the oldest TV because it's been around the longest.
Best money I've ever spent. Really.
All you people who are in classes and contacts, you're familiar with this thing. Number one, number two, which is sharper, number one, number two. People don't like this because, you know, they're afraid that they don't get the right answer. Okay, we don't do this number one, number two thing anymore because patients don't like it. This is the old-fashioned way of doing it. This is non-wavefront. With wavefront, we take a wave map of your eye that's computerized. It captures your prescription to the nearest hundred. This thing is only going to the nearest quarter.
It's been 2 years from 2010. Life is so much better. I don't have to worry about when I go to the beach, when I go to the pool, if I walk into a room and there's air conditioning. It's just so much more simpler for me, and it's the best thing I could have ever done. I just wish I did it years ago.
Imagine if you could shoot 50 different prescriptions. You know, each part of your eye does not need the identical prescription. If you could shoot 50 different prescriptions in your eye to the nearest 100, I mean, that would be high definition.
Oh, great. I forgot how it felt like wearing high glasses. Sometimes just forgot about it. It was amazing. Now I'm 23.
We're the only center in New York that combines the wavefront with the no-cutting procedure. 25 times more accurate than glasses or contacts. 25 times because this is shooting to the nearest 0.25 and wavefront shooting to the nearest 0.01. I really do think that everybody owes it to themselves to come here, not to get the surgery, but at least to get information. Because I'm telling you, everybody in glasses and contacts has thought of getting this done. Everybody. And people are afraid, and people are nervous, and people are hesitant. So we have live surgeries every 2 weeks where I laser somebody live, and then you can come and watch in the OR with like Pat and Moody's. And once you see the whole procedure, you talk to the patient before, afterwards, you're going to be fully informed. Now, whether or not you do the surgery, that's another story. But all I want is for you to be fully informed, and then you can make the right decision.